IVC back again. It's been a while since my last update. It's about just over a month. As usual, been busy, family and work and things like that. So yeah. So let's start off. I'm going to give a few shout outs first. First of all to Martin, who he mentioned in his video. We did a swap. I gave him a Rick Wakeman 1984 album, and I got this in return. I think you're right. I think I got the better deal, Martin. I definitely owe you one. I got your letter, which I've kept in the record. So I'm looking out for something to sort of get you back in return for that, mate. So thanks. That's really appreciated. Thank you. Next up, I don't know if you can hear in the background the music. This is a CD I bought of a VC member, Adam Nichols. It's really good. That's the name of his bat, or it's him, but NTMA, and the album's called Immediate Professional, and that's what's playing in the background, so check it out, it's really good. Adam, I sort of said I'd let you know which was my favourite, and I haven't got back to you. It's probably, I said it was Pedestrians first of all, because that's there's your free download on your Bandcamp website, but now it's probably Midnight Line is probably my favourite out of all of them. But yeah, really great, definitely keep it up. As you say, you've got another one coming out soon hopefully, so yeah, check it out. And this is number, as you can see there, number 7 of 20, so yeah, check them out, very good. Next up, just moving my records around, as a thank you is Sydney. I entered a 700 subs contest. She sent me this Patti Smith group, Radio Ethiopia. That's really nice, and she also sent me a single as well. Well, I actually left it upstairs, sorry about that, but thank you very much. Again, I've got your letter in the back of it with it, so thank you very much, much appreciated, because that, you know, that costs you a lot to send it to the UK, so thank you. Well, next up, I'm going to show you a couple of things that actually came in the post today. One of them is this Black Flag. This is the process of weeding out. This is all instrumental. It's a 10-inch EP that they did in 1984. This is new. It's not an original. And it was basically just guitarist Craig Ginn on bass, Kira, and drums Bill Stevenson. Yeah, check it out. It's great. It's not easy listening, but it's good if you get into it. So check it out. Black Flag, process of weeding out. It's quite different from sort of their other stuff that they're known for. No Henry Rollins on it, basically, no. And next up is this, which is Mark Ford's new album, which just came out today, which is Holy Ghost, it's called. And there you go, the inside cover, the lyrics and a couple of pictures, and then that's that. And I've listened to that already today, not on vinyl but on the download that comes with it, so that's really good. He's basically taken a band called Phantom Limb, which he produced their album a couple of years ago, and he's basically taken the band and sort of used them as his backing band for this album, and it's quite a stripped back sort of sound for him. It's not full on guitars and everything, which is obviously what he's known for. And if you don't know, he used to be the guitarist in the Black Crowes for sort of during the 90s or mid to late 90s. Oh yeah, so that's two new things that come in today. Like I said at the beginning, I haven't posted for a while, so I've got quite a bit to show. I'm going to try and keep the video not too long, so I'm going to sort of split them up, so you might get a few over the next coming weeks. What I'm going to do first is I went into the charity shop up the road, and somebody's obviously got rid of their Billy Joel collection. I know he's not everybody's cup of tea, but I grew up in sort of the 80s, and I think sort of the album that I've got it on tape actually upstairs, is Innocent Man, which probably is some of his best known stuff. It's all Uptown Girl, all that sort of thing. So yeah, so I went into the charity shop and they had, hang on, 7 of his albums in there, so I picked them all up over £1 each, so I couldn't say no. And I really enjoyed listening to him. I think I saw on Facebook today, I think it was Daniel James was saying he was listening to Billy Joel and just said what a great artist. And it's more amazing how many songs you actually know of his, even if, you know, it's just because he's there. So the first up is this one. This is the bridge, and this, the one I know on here is A Matter of Trust, is probably the big song on here from it. Next up, this is in no order, it's not in sort of the order they were released or something. Next one up is this one, Billy Joel, Street Life Serenade. There's a picture of him on the back there. I think this is 1974. This is quite an old one. Just trying to think what songs I'm not sure all of them. I know songs, but I mean they are absolutely excellent albums. I would recommend any of them, to be honest. This one is Turnstiles. This is from 1976. New York State of Mind is the one that stands out on here for me. Again, another song is very well known. This one, I've actually had a copy of this, but this one has got the inner sleeve as well, so I'll pick that one up again. And again on this one, My Life is probably the one I know the most. On that one was a big single. Right, next one, Glass Houses. It's from 1980. It's still rock and roll to me. Excellent song, that one. It's sort of like a 50s style sort of rock and roll number. That's a great one actually. Next one up is this one, Nylon Curtain. There he is again, the beard. This one has got Allentown, which is a really well known one. So yeah. And last but not least, probably one of his best known albums is The Stranger. So, and then this one from? This one's from 1977. So yeah, it's really nice to sort of see the Billy Joel, and I've got a greatest hit CD, and like I say, I had the Innocent Man on tape, and I've got the record actually upstairs, which I got a while ago. And yeah, it's just really nice to hear him and hear some different stuff. Like I say, I've only got greatest hits, so it's nice to hear his albums. And like I say, it's amazing how many songs you know, and just what a great songwriter he is. So I really enjoyed that, so definitely check him out if you don't know him. Next up is Genesis. I think I might have shown a couple of these before, I'm not sure. I'm just going to show them because I've just sort of seem to have picked up a lot recently. So I'm just going to show them, sort of trying to fill in holes in my collection. I think I'm sort of looking for Selling England by the Pound. Somehow I've obviously got rid of a copy at some point. Like I sort of said before in other ones, I got rid of stuff out of my collection over the years. For some reason I've got rid of that one, I don't know why, because actually it's one of my favourite ones of theirs, but I need to replace that one. And the other one I'm sort of looking for is Duke. I haven't found a nice copy of that yet. So anyway, I got this the other day. I went out shopping up to Record and Tape Exchange up in Notting Hill. This is Genesis, and then there were 3. So I played that for the first time last night. That was really nice. And that's on the Mad Hatter label. Next one up is Genesis, self-titled. That's with the inner, sort of the inner sleeve, and that's got their own labels on that one, which is nice. And the next ones I've got are the 2 live ones from the same sort of period, and that's Genesis 3 Sides Live, which I think is around the time of, and then there were 3 around that sort of time, if I'm right, or maybe even Genesis, and that again, that's on their own labels. And the other one I've got is Seconds Out, bit of a I think I've shown this one before. It's a bit of a bit of ring wear and a bit warm, but you know, again, for I think £2 I paid for it. The vinyl's in perfect condition, so you know, I'm not going to say no. I might find a better cover eventually, and that's on their own. Right. Now, those sort of labels there. You can see that the vinyl's really nice. So yeah, so that that was a nice sort of lot of finds. And next up, I actually got these just literally just gone last few days. I've just put it up on Facebook actually as some finds, and that was Moody Blues. I've got this one. You can see this one's a little bit. This has got a booklet in it. And this one's called On the Threshold of a Dream. It's sort of got the book. It's a bit sort of torn here, and also on the sort of back you can see there's a bit out of it. But again, it was £2. I couldn't say no, and it's on the original label and everything. So you know, I wasn't going to leave it behind. I can look out for a better copy. Again, another one. This one. And inside cover, back cover. This one is called Every Good Boy Deserves Favour, and this is on Threshold label. You can see that there. And last but not least is Moody Blues Question of Balance, and that sort of folds down into a, you know, you'll be able to see all of it. And you've got the inside cover. And again, that's on the Threshold. Again, so it's really nice sort of picking up these up. Like I say, a lot of them I pick up just from the charity shop. So I've actually invested in a cleaning machine, not one of these sort of fancy expensive ones. I've sort of seen loads of videos on YouTube and other people posting things. I saw Life on This Planet blog Brett do his thing about his spin clean. That's about £80 on Amazon. And that's, I'm not paying that, you know. I was just finding the stuff from the charity shop is so dirty that I needed something a little bit better. So I went on eBay and I found this, and I've heard other people from the UK talk about this. This is the Disco Anti-Stat Cleaner, and it's very similar. You've got two brushes sort of sit inside here, either side of the record, and it drops in on a spindle, and it's got a thing that protects your labels. And then you've got a drying rack here, which holds about 15 records, and yeah, it's really good. And my kids enjoy helping me clean the records as well, which is nice. So that makes it nice for me, a little bit less boring. So yeah, I really, that's worth the money. I found it on eBay. It's £40 with postage and packaging, so that was sort of quite nice. And that's it really. I'm trying to, like I say, I'm trying to keep the video short. We're at nearly 14 minutes already. So that's it. I'm going to do hopefully a few more over the next coming weeks. I've got quite a bit to show. I'll do another jazz one as well, which I've done. Please, like I say, comment, subscribe, like usual. And yeah, and also last but not least, I showed this on Facebook. This is Viv Albertine's new book, Clothes, 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 Music, 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 Boys, Boys, Boys. And this is actually a proof copy. I don't know if you can read that down there or not, but it's not out till June. So I really, and I've really got into it. I'm really enjoying reading it. There you go. You can see I've nearly finished it already. Yeah, check her out. If you don't know anything about her, she was in the Slits from the punk sort of era. They did two great punk albums. Or one was sort of punk, one was more experimental. And then she sort of retired from music, if you like. went into film and things and television and things like that, and then sort of gave that up, became a mother, and various problems that I'm reading about at the moment. But yeah, definitely. And now he's just released an album. I'm not sure if it was last year or a year before, but yeah, definitely check it out. Well worth reading. Really interesting book. Very interesting character. If you like sort of the punk, she was right there in the centre of sort of London, in the centre of the punk scene. She lived with Sid Vicious, you know, during sort of the beginning of punk before he was in Sex Pistols. She knew sort of Johnny Thunders. She went out with Mick Jones of the Clash during sort of their formative years. So yeah, definitely if you're into sort of the punk thing, definitely check this book out. So yeah, like I say, that's it. Thank you everybody for watching, and again, please comment, like, subscribe. See you later. Bye.